The Panthers have rested 16 players for what should have been match of the round against the Bulldogs on Thursday night. Only Brad Schneider remains from the team that faced the Raiders last week. The NRL insisting the Premiers have broken no rules in their bid to be primed for the finals.
A few weeks ago, they played a game regarded as the match of the season.
Charge down! It's Cleary!
It was decided by a player from the game's biggest star. Thursday was supposed to be a rematch. Nathan won't be there, nor will 15 of his teammates. The Panthers are unrecognisable, but the NRL have no issue with the tactic. Fans may feel shortchanged, as it's one of the games of the season. The Dogs had an inkling that this could happen, even before the teams were announced.
Do you understand Penrith resting players, or resting maybe a lot of players?
I've heard a little bit of chatter about it, but obviously won't know today until the team list comes out. And there's not a whole heap we can do about that. You know, all we can do is sort of focus on ourselves and the process we go through.
Is there something that takes edge away from you if they're resting players?
No, you know, you can run the risk of getting complacent, but here it shouldn't. You know, there's like I said, we're pretty self-focused this week about you know, the process and a few things we needed to right from the weekend. So regardless who they put out there, I'm pretty sure our focus will be on our game.
The Dogs will be without Viliami Kikau, who's in hospital with an infection, and Harry Hayes has an injured hamstring. They will have Stephen Crichton, who escaped suspension, but he's had his reputation questioned, being described as a dirty player.
He's competitive, I can tell you that. He's very competitive. As a person, he's far from a dirty type of person. You know, he's a very morally upstanding kind of bloke. So, yeah, I don't see him as a dirty player at all.
Inspirational?
Yeah, massively, mate. I forget how old he is. You know, he's a lot younger than me, and he's got a very old head on his shoulders and leads the boys around like he's been doing it for years.
Danny Weidler, 9 News.
Just a day after Des Hasler was sacked by the Titans, another NRL club is preparing to part ways with its coach. Michael Chammas broke the story, and Michael, who was the coach in the firing line tonight?
Zach, Knights power brokers are currently locked away in a meeting to discuss the future of coach Adam O'Brien. It looks like after 6 years at the helm, his time is coming to an end. Now, 9 News understands that Adam O'Brien has spoken to club management and has indicated he's willing to walk away from his time at the club at the end of the season, despite having 2 more years to run on his deal. Now, the board will need to meet to ratify that decision as they make a crucial call heading into the future. Now, it's my understanding that assistant coach Blayke Brailey is one of the front runners for the job. The other 2 names being mentioned are from the Super League, with Willie Peters and Brad Arthur in the frame.
Michael, big news out of Newcastle. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
The Sharks have lost Josh Hannay to the Gold Coast Titans, but Blayke Brailey has all but confirmed he wants to stay in the Shire. And today, another indication of how valued he is at Cronulla, named captain to lead them through their finals campaign.
2 of the NRL's most sought-after targets. The Titans snared Josh Hannay, but it doesn't sound like the Sharks need to worry about Blayke Brailey.
The club knows how I feel about this place and where I want my future to go. So hopefully they can sort something out. But yeah, it's too far in the season to worry about distractions and contract negotiations.
Brailey is having a breakout season. At a time, he's coming off contract.
Yeah, I think that Blayke is probably the most important player in our team. He's the future of this club, and I'm pretty sure the people upstairs know that, and they're going to be doing everything they can to, lock him down probably for life.
The coaching staff has acknowledged that too. Brailey will lead the Sharks as captain after the injury to Cam McInnes.
Fitzy sort of got the group together, and he told me and told the team, and everyone stood up and cheered and clapped, which was a nice feeling. I want to achieve everything in the game and achieve everything for this club, so it's another step for my progression.
Josh Addo-Carr will play his 200th game this week. He hasn't lost any energy.
Let's trot, bro!
The fan favourite more subdued, reflecting on the changes he's made to reach the milestone since he was sacked by the Bulldogs for failing a roadside drug test.
I haven't drunk over 12 months, so just really knuckled down on my recovery, all that kind of stuff, and just ticking every box so I can perform on the training paddock and on the field.
Relishing his leadership role in the Eels' rebuild, particularly with their younger players.
That's something I've really enjoyed doing, and I think that's what makes me happy. I love helping people, I've always loved helping people outside of footy, in footy, so yeah, I think I've just got a good balance of life at the moment and just really enjoying it.
Sam Jordan, 9 News.
Good evening. Their finals hopes may have been drowning in his absence, but the Dolphins may get Herbie Farnworth back just in time to save their season. The centre taking a major step forward in his injury recovery, as Finn's teammates copped a dressing down from their coach.
In the running to return from a hamstring injury earlier than expected, Herbie Farnworth could be back playing next week. The Dolphins have lost all 3 games since he's been injured. Diabolical defence in those defeats, resulting in a spray from coach Christian Wolf.
Got into us a little bit, and we deserved it after that performance on the weekend. So we just haven't been playing the way we know we can play, and we just got to get back to being the team we know we can be, and just getting after teams and being physical.
The Finns could be bundled out of finals contention if they don't beat the Titans on Sunday, wary of Gold Coast's desire to lift for departing coach Des Hasler.
No one wants to finish last, so we just got to be on our game and do what we do best.
The Sharks' stand-in skipper has mixed emotions, seeing assistant coach Josh Hannay take over at the Titans.
Selfishly, I want him to stay. He's a great person, he's a great coach, and I know through that COVID period he stepped up there and he was our head coach for a period there and did an amazing job, and I know the Titans have a really good coach there, and we've got to do some really big things with him.
At the Broncos, Adam Reynolds is close to being cleared from a hamstring injury, named on an extended bench for Brisbane's derby with the Cowboys. Brendan Piakura locked in for his comeback from a concussion-enforced layoff in Saturday's match in Townsville. While the Panthers have come under criticism for resting 16 players for their clash with the Bulldogs.
There's not a whole heap we can do about that. All we can do is sort of focus on ourselves.
And the Knights board is meeting to decide the future of coach Adam O'Brien amid talk he could be axed as soon as tonight. Adam Jackson, 9 News.
Kevin Walters will tomorrow decide on his coaching staff at the Kangaroos' end-of-season Ashes tour in England. Ben Dobbin is live in the newsroom with exclusive details. Dobbo, who will be his assistants?
Jono, obviously Kevin Walters has some decisions to make after the NRL has banned any NRL coaches or assistants being part of this Kangaroos side. So come the hour, come the man. The Raging Bull Gordon Tallis will join Kevin Walters as his first assistant to be named. Now, Tallis is a former captain of Australia, played 16 tests for his country and is the perfect fit to go over with Kevin for this Ashes series. There are 3 other coaches that are being considered at the moment: Brad Arthur, Willie Peters and also John Cartwright, all of them coaching in the Super League at the moment. Kevin Walters tomorrow, after the commission meets, will make some more decisions and announcements, but the Raging Bull is on the plane as an assistant coach of the Kangaroos with Kevin Walters. I think we're in good hands, Jono.
First with the breaking news, Dobbo. Thank you.